Hi y'all, Jeff from the Idiot Car Guys. So, it's been a while since we've done a video, and I apologize on that. I had a death in the family, my mother passed away, and things have just been kind of crazy. But I did promise that, the $1,400 challenge, I got the Mercedes, the one with the exhaust issue, got that resolved. So it's got a new exhaust on it. So we have the car here today, and we're going to actually do a run and drive video of the car. So here we go. This is a 1991 Mercedes 300E with a 6-cylinder engine. Now, just to go back and remind you, this one's the one that didn't have, had a hard time getting into the hood. Got that resolved. Can get into the hood. Got the exhaust. Now the car runs and drives. Now, I haven't driven this car very much at all. In fact, I basically trailered it to and from getting the exhaust done. So now we've got, we're going to take it out for a little road trip and see how she actually performs for a car that's been actually sitting for quite a while. But meanwhile, we're going to start it up so you can hear what it actually sounds like. There you have it. This is the 1991 300E. The mileage on the car is right at 139,000 miles. We talked about how the body had a little bit of rust on the other side. I did notice there's a little bit trying to start right in here. Other than that, the car is respectably in great shape for its age. So what we're going to do is we're going to get in it and we're going to take it around. I'm going to take it out in the country, see how she actually performs on the highway. So give us a second while the camera person pauses the video, and then we'll pick it up once we're in the video. Okay, so here we are. We're inside the 300E. As you notice, as we pan around to the dashboard before we even go anywhere, again, this is another one of those finds where there's no cracks in the dash. The center console cluster is in really pretty good shape. It looks like it might be a little faded, but other than that, it does have an aftermarket stereo system in it. But overall, so far the condition of the car is in really good shape. This one has, being it's a smaller car, has the single wiper on it. Looks like the outside temperature gauge is functioning, shows 37 degrees Fahrenheit. Excuse me. And so just want to let you know too, I have only driven this car just a few blocks around town, so I have never had this out on the highway. So this is going to be the first. We're going to take this out on the highway and see how well she does. While I'm doing that, we're going to pan around into the back. Again, the condition of this car is, for its age, is remarkably in great shape. Interior, the seats, pretty much just the entire car itself is actually, I think, in great shape for its, for its age. Now, I gotta say, in this vehicle, I didn't meet the challenge. I do have a little bit more into it than the $1,400 that Tom put out there. Right now, I believe I'm like at $1,412 or $1,420. I haven't added up all my receipts, but I'm over. But for a reliable car, I think this is going to be a good one. For somebody, should I choose to sell it? At this point, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do because I quite frankly think this is a great little car. So now we're running at about 65 miles an hour. We're up to operating temperature. Oil pressure is good. I gotta say, the odometer's working. That little beep you're hearing, excuse me, is some sort of radar thing that came on some Mercedes-Benz. I don't know what I don't know what it's all about. The check engine light just popped on. I don't know what that's going to be about, but I guess that's something else to check out. But this is the drive video. You know, this is how we do this. I mean, if I get broke down out here, well, you know, we could be in trouble. But you know, it's a Mercedes-Benz. You know, anything can happen. Although this one having the little 3-liter 6-cylinder engine, those have been pretty reliable for Mercedes-Benz over the years. And I know it probably still needs a tune-up. I haven't done that. I bought the cap and rotor, but I have not done the tune-up on it yet and checked it out. So we'll address that, you know, before I put it on the market for sale. So meanwhile, I'm going to just back up and turn around here. And we'll kind of get on this one just a little bit, just to see what she really does. For a little 6-cylinder, I mean, she's actually running pretty good. Shift pattern's a little off when you have your foot to the floor, but other than that, it could be that it just hasn't been driven. Now, if I'm on it normally, seems to be shifting okay. No, that doesn't sound quite right. Didn't feel like it shifted out a second, because we're running at about, well, no, it is. We're running about 2,500 RPM at 6,500 mile an hour. This is a 6-cylinder engine, so it's not going to be like the bigger V8s. Still maintaining the operating temperature. Has a little bit of sway in the body. Does look like it might need an alignment. So, yeah, I mean, there's still work to be done on the car. You know, that's what happens when you buy a car from an individual that doesn't know what's going on. I just have a feeling that this is one that you know, may be one to tinker with, or, you know, just sell it as is. So with that said, this is something that y'all can put in the comments. You know, tell me what you think it's worth. You've seen how it runs, it drives. It does need a little bit more work. I do feel it does need some brake work as well. They seem to be a little bit stiff. Check engine light again, it came on, you know, it come on, so that could be, you know, it could be a O2 sensor. Now that it's got exhaust on it, it could be a variety of different things. Climate control seems to be working well. The radio is an aftermarket. I do know it works. I have listened to it. But the automatic climate control, it's nice and comfortable in here. I don't know. Tell me, folks, what do you think? I mean, the car's, it is what it is. It is a very comfortable riding. It seems to be pretty firm on the suspension. Again, a little bit of sway in the body. You know, it could be, you know, time for struts. Never know. Blinkers, all the headlights and everything seem to work. So, put in the comments, what do you think it's worth? If anybody's interested in purchasing the car, it is for sale. Make me an offer. You know, you never know what I might take for the car. Anyway, tell me your thoughts. This one's open for discussion. Should I keep it? Should I sell it? Put more work into it? You know, tell me what you think. Again, this is Jeff from the Idiot Car Guys. I appreciate you watching. Please subscribe. we'd like to hear from you in the comments. Thank you.